Welcome back to the K Squared podcast.
Yes.
Let's see. What happened this week? Quite a bit and not a lot at the same time. I feel like.
Really.
I mean, the Delta plane happened this week, landed upside down in Toronto. I think that was over the course of last weekend. That was a big ordeal.
I don't think it landed upside down.
Well, it hit the ground hard, the landing gear broke, and it rolled.
Fair enough.
Which is always great.
Besides that, I don't think there's. I don't know.
Actually, I saw earlier with planes from today that an American plane from JFK, New York to Delhi, India had to be diverted to Rome and was had to be like supervised or whatever it is by a Eurofighter because of a bomb threat.
Nice.
That was great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The
world's fucked.
Yeah. The only thing I've really seen, like, last couple of weeks ago, the whole DOGE dividend thing.
DOGE dividend thing? Yeah, DOGE has been on some fuck shit recently.
All the corruption in our government.
Yeah.
All this useless ass spending. So whatever we get back from that, you think whatever, talk about put it back out to.
I mean, that spending was useful for some people, but
like, I mean, billionaires.
No, for like the less fortunate people. There was a lot of spending going to less fortunate programs that they just. Yeah, for sure.
The majority was bullshit fucking spending. I
don't think it was. I can't even think of what it was going to, but I've seen a lot of shit about it. Going all sorts of different places. Some of it was probably useful cutting, and some of it was not.
Anytime you do that, it's not, cut into something that you need to. So
yeah.
The only figure I've heard is $5,000.
Wow, that's like a penny to the government.
But I mean, yeah, I think that's for everyone, or taxpayers at least.
Oh, $5,000 like going to people?
Yeah, from the so.
Just what we need, more money to get taxed and go back into the government. Just fucking bullshit.
I don't know. Well, it's going to be taxed out of whatever you buy.
Yeah.
Anyways, taxation is theft, but.
Yeah. But we were talking about 5,000 as pennies to the government. And they're talking about getting rid of pennies again.
Fuck. I mean, they are pretty useless, to be fair.
I mean, nowadays they are, but like as far as what items cost, they're pretty useful. But I mean, everybody uses plastic nowadays instead of cash, anyways. So
they're really trying to go for that cashless society, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Love to see that.
A lot of the sporting and concert venues are cashless. You have to have a card.
A lot of especially concert cashless.
Yeah. Everybody in every sporting venue in St. Louis is, except Busch Stadium.
I'm pretty sure Warway's also cash.
It is, yeah.
Racetrack.
Yep. But every stadium in St. Louis is, except for Busch.
Busch still takes cash?
Busch still takes cash. They still distribute paper tickets.
Yeah, a lot of them aren't doing paper tickets anymore.
No. Yeah, it's all on your phone.
Electronic wire bullshit.
Yep.
Streaming in theory is easier.
Right.
Don't worry about losing them, don't worry about
fraudulence.
Fake ones, because
I feel like there's less fraudulence with the electronic tickets. But
I mean, obviously
there's always going to be fraudulence.
Somebody knows how to hack it.
Yeah.
But because of the way that it's set up through the barcode, it's kind of hard to replicate that easily enough to pass it off.
For sure.
Because, I mean, it's only a certain set of numbers.
Yeah.
And the only way you do it is you steal someone else's ticket.
Yeah.
In reality.
For sure.
because the computer only has a certain set of numbers that it knows were sold.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's outside of that. Fucks up.
I remember being at the first game at the new soccer stadium, and there's like a shop where there's food and like concessions sold. You pay at the point of entry. There's like a gate, like the gate that like counts the number of people and shit.
The little turnstile.
Yeah, the little turnstile gate thing. You have to pay like $15 to get in, and it's charged as a processing on your card or whatever, and it lets you in. And then there's a camera that captures everything that you pick up that you're going to take, and then you just walk out. And if you spend less than the $15, then they give you that money back. And if you spend more, then they charge you even more.
So it's like those Amazon shops that are setting up for a while.
I don't remember those.
There was like actual like brick one like Amazon store. You walked in, there's cameras all over the cart and stuff. So what you put in there, there's no cashiers or anything.
Yeah.
Obviously, people stock the fucking shelves, but
right.
Otherwise, like you walk in, it scans something that of yours, like some kind of barcode. I got the right exactly word, but then it just goes to your Amazon account. So you can walk out and don't ever pay for anything because it goes directly off your card. So
right.
Connect to your Amazon account.
Yeah.
Another try to run that in California for a while.
Sounds like a California thing to do.
Who would have fucking thought?
Yeah, sounds like a California thing to do.
I think there's a couple other major cities as well, but the main one I seen was LA.
Shocker.
Who would have guessed? But no, it was one of those like no cashiers or anything. They just scan fucking.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was whack. I heard they're doing trials, and I heard nothing past that. So
yeah, clearly it didn't go too well.
As far as I know, so
yeah. Speaking of the soccer stadium, the MLS season kicked off.
What?
Third year, and we're right back to a draw off the rip.
Great.
Nothing over Colorado. So
it's a boring ass 90 minutes. Anyways.
Yeah.
Just kicking a ball in our fucking head.
Yeah.
for real.
Well, City peppered them and just didn't convert. I mean, the shots were like 16-2, and shots on target were 5-0 St. Louis. Yeah, every stat was in like St. Louis's favor, and they just couldn't score.
Weird.
Super unfortunate. The Blues won tonight. Alert to fucking media.
That's impressive.
They're back to 500. Beat Colorado, too. Very good team. Benner must be off of his high performance in the gold medal Four Nations game, which we forgot to talk Four Nations last week with the U.S. Canada. The first game where the Canadians booed the U.S. anthem in protest, and then the U.S. fucking smoked them. And then
the U.S. like, you want to do some bullshit? Here you go. Hold this L, bud.
Yeah, Canada had to work their way back into the final. Mm-hmm. The U.S. was guaranteed at that point to go to the final, so it was a rematch of that game. And then the States fans booed the Canadian anthem in Boston. And then that backfired because McDavid left wide open in the slot in overtime to win it. And the States lose to Canada. Anyway. So the United States of Canada now, we've all been colonized. That's pretty much how that works. Canada's not a 51st state, I guess, anymore because we fucking lost when it fucking mattered the most.
I mean, we just own everything around. It's fine.
Yeah.
They want to do anything they have to go through us.
Yeah.
But.
So, whatever. Hockey, I guess, is their sport, but good job not winning a Stanley Cup in the last 32 years. So, hold that out. Hold that.
Let's go.
Haven't won a cup since 93. So, sit down.
It's your sport.
Sit down. Oh, you have more teams. Shut up. Play better.
Do better. Get good.
Literally. Yep, you were one game away this last season, and you fucking choked. Good old Edmonton Oilers against the Panthers.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Anyways, so it's a little rundown of what we missed last week because we were so dialed in on whatever else we were talking about that we can't remember now.
You know, I didn't check. I didn't check who won the NASCAR race today.
We can check right now.
Still there? Yeah. It's not tomorrow.
I honestly don't even remember where they raced at. Atlanta. Christopher Bell. Yes.
That's right.
Larson in third. Kyle Busch in seventh. Ricky Stenhouse top five. That's kind of crazy. Finished fifth. Logano 12th. Chase Elliott 20th. Bowman 26th. Byron 27th. What a fucking downfall from last week. Whatever you tried to fix on the car didn't work.
I will say, almost fucked it last week.
Did go to overtime.
Oh, no?
Yep, apparently.
So did last week. But anyway.
So yeah. That's fun.
Downfall.
Yeah. What a downfall. Anyways.
He actually almost got fucked about that. That last crash, he almost got fucking pinned in the wall.
Oh, at Daytona?
Yeah.
Oh,
real close.
End up winning the race. But saw Kyle Busch won a truck race by not much. By like a front bumper at the most.
Fair enough.
So.
I'd be surprised if he raced everyone.
I mean, he's in his upper 30s, so yeah, he probably won't be around too much longer.
He hasn't been getting the top 10 very fucking much either.
Did this week. 7th.
I'm just saying very much has not been.
Yeah. Shit, his last race win might have been at Worldwide when I was there 2 seasons ago. Because he didn't win at all last year.
Didn't win one fucking race.
And I think that was his last race win. He might have won one more after that. I feel like he won one in the playoffs when it didn't matter anymore.
Probably. Tuesday, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, well. But yeah, he probably won't be around too much longer.
Well,
yeah.
There's a local, more local guy that was in Daytona race. Justin Allgaier.
I think he's on the full time.
I don't think he's on the full roster, is he?
I think he raced this weekend.
I think he's on the juniors team, so I don't think he's I think he's under our juniors team, so they ain't racing.
I am incorrect. He did not race this week.
I'll let him race everyone. I'll be surprised.
Oh, just because of the local aspect?
My uncle actually used to beat him.
Okay, show off.
What'd you say?
I know a guy who knows a guy.
Anyways, it's just like it proves what money can do.
I know a guy who knows a guy who has a dog whose neighbors win.
But what
looking at. Yeah. Whatever.
I mean, it proves what money can do, though.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Because like, if he had more backing on it, he could have been up there.
Possibly.
But
we'll never know.
Not enough financial support to be able to get up. Because racing is not a cheap sport in any concept. Doesn't matter if you're doing NASCAR, if you're doing trade, if you're doing fucking Baja racing. Doesn't fucking matter what kind of racing.
Right.
None of it's cheap.
Nope.
It makes fucking motocross racing.
Doesn't matter. It's all expensive as hell.
It's all money paid, but
right. Everything is.
But I will say, might have not win a race.
Not necessarily, no.
It might get you in the race, but it won't win you the race.
Yeah. Still got to have the skill to perform.
But it's not cheap sport at all.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking clank a crash car, you're what? You shouldn't do that much.
Who knows?
I don't fucking know much NASCAR anymore.
Yeah.
Fuck, I have fucking 4 of them.
Yeah. I don't keep track of NASCAR like I used to. The whole point system and chase and stages is where I kind of fell out of that sport.
I mean, the playoff bracket's not good either.
Yeah, the chase. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. The format is the idea is good. The format sucks.
Definition of great idea of terrible execution.
Literally.
But
I almost
in
wish.
Theory, great. In practice, no.
I almost wish they would get rid of the chase entirely and just have the whole thing be regular season, and then whoever has the most points at the end wins.
I mean, the points don't make fucking sense either.
But yeah, make the point system make fucking sense. Because we saw Daytona, whoever finished second got 0 points.
What?
That literally shouldn't be a thing.
Fun.
Yeah, whoever finished second place at Daytona at the 500 didn't score a point, which is ridiculous. I don't even remember who it was, but that's dumb.
What the fuck? That's okay. Whatever.
Yeah, the point system in NASCAR makes no sense. Seems like they just make up rules as they go.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Definition of redneck.
I mean, look where the fuck started it.
Yeah.
It's from Moonshine.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, apparently you can't rent the wall anymore.
No.
Who would have thought?
Good old Watermelon Man ruined that one.
Yeah, it did. It works in games, it should work in real life. Well, it does. Too bad it works too well, now you can't do it.
Yep. Fuck. Didn't somebody get DQ'd for that not too long ago?
Same season. I think.
I thought it was last year.
Not the same season, but the first season they implemented. Like, oh, you can't do that. It's like,
rode the wall a little too low.
Bitch.
And they were just like, yeah, park it. You're done.
it's like, would you rather me cause a fucking 30 car pile up or run the wall for half a second longer? What the fuck do you want from me?
Yeah. There needs to be an asterisk on that for like certain situations.
Right.
Like you get squeezed in a wall and then you hold it up there for 5 seconds and then rejoin the race. It's like, yeah, disqualified. You can't do that. It's like, I got pinched into the fucking wall.
I was like, what do we do?
Fine, I'll spin him out and kill the guy. It's like, whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, no, that rule was. I mean, it makes sense why it's there, but it's like, it's very. A lot of gray.
Yeah.
A lot of gray.
That's the whole sport, bud. That is all of NASCAR.
How does that work? I mean, maybe. It's like, give me an answer, please.
Yeah. Making no sense.
Fucking tell me what's going on right now.
Right.
It's. I don't know. So. Whack one.
Yeah.
Probably will be. Wait, they do love adding random fucking rules.
All the time.
All the time.
All the fucking time.
F1 ain't much better.
You see, Verstappen said he didn't want to do a presser anymore in England for like the reveal events.
What do you mean?
Like they did F175 where they revealed all the cars this week. And he literally said he just doesn't want to do that shit in England anymore. What a fucking drama queen, dude.
He really
is. He is something else. Good old 4 times taking it to the head too quick.
It won't be his last.
Sit down. Be humble. Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't know. I think the fame's getting to him.
Yeah. Like.
You know he fixed that? Stop winning.
Yeah, literally. Which, honestly, he did there for a hot minute. Last season, like, he went several races, not even being on the podium.
You have to make it believable.
I mean, the years
you can't just win every fucking race every goddamn.
The years that I first started watching F1 was in the height of Lewis just, like, destroying everybody. I think it was Rosberg's last season. So, like, 15, 16.
Yeah.
And I watched maybe 5 or 6 races in a row, would record them because they were dark too early, and then I would watch them back later.
Well, they're actually normal time, just not for here.
Yeah, it's just not here, except for the States ones, which back then there was only one of. But anyways.
Pretty much more of those in.
Yeah, Miami and Vegas. But they're just trying to broaden their audience. But anyways.
I don't know. Well, see, the problem I don't know if it's going to work.
Has been. But whatever.
I'm just saying with IndyCar being
as big as it is here.
As big as it, I mean, IndyCar overseas doesn't exist, but
yeah,
you know,
they probably don't even know what it is.
Open wheel racing, and it's kind of hard to get that IndyCar group to go to one. So,
but where was I going with that?
I don't know where we going with that.
I honestly don't even remember what I said.
Well, anyway,
whatever. Something about F1.
I just don't. I mean,
when I first started watching it, Lewis. I watched, I think, 7, 8 races in a row. Lewis won every race by minimum 20 seconds. I'm like, I'm literally not watching this. It's boring as shit.
But as bad as the fucking C8 beating every record by way too much.
Yeah.
Still waiting for the fucking Nürburgring lap, motherfuckers. Anyways.
Yeah. They're still waiting on better weather.
Probably.
So,
fucking assholes.
Fuck them.
They're just letting Ford bask in the sunlight for a little bit before they stop their fucking.
Well, anyway.
It's like, hey, you remember you got the fastest lap from record? Not anymore.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Last a whole couple months.
Yeah. Also in St. Louis sports news, Arenado is still a Cardinal. Somehow.
The fuck? They
literally started spring training, I think. They definitely started this week. I want to say it was Thursday. Sure. Buddy was literally in the starting lineup. I'm like, why are we playing him if we're gonna get rid of him? What are we doing? I'm like, if he gets fucking injured, we're cooked. Like, you can't sell a guy who's injured.
I mean, to be fair, the whole team's kind of good.
Anyway. Yeah, the whole team is fucked. Cardinals as an organization right now are fucked.
Nah.
Jim Edmonds, who was a legendary Cardinal on the 06 World Series team, was an announcer up until this offseason. He got let go, and he literally said, like, the morale around the team is not fun. Like, they don't make it fun to be around.
I can see that.
It's like spring training. You go. He said he hasn't been to spring training in like 3 years.
No reason to go.
Well, he's been an announcer, so he kind of has to. But he said like the front office people are rude. Like the president and team owners are rude. They make it seem like they don't want you there. He's like, the team just sucks as a whole. Like, there's nothing good about the Cardinals as a baseball team now.
I can see that. So they're pretty bad.
And I think it all stems from the top down. Like, if it's a negative environment for work because that's their job, then it's going to reflect on the players' performance on the field.
I mean, yes, it will. In overtime.
It's already bad. But we don't need to be White Sox bad. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do that bad.
I mean, they're bad. Win 30 games out of 160. Fucking brutal. But Cardinals almost made their way in there. They almost went just under 500. I think they finished like 3 games out of a wild card maybe last season, I think. 3 to 5, somewhere in there. So, like, they're not awful, but they're also down Goldschmidt already in this offseason. Shopped him out to the Yankees. Shocker. Arenado, there was talks this week of...
What's with St. Louis getting really good players?
I don't know.
They're real good at doing that in any sport.
The fucking Blues are talking about shopping everybody in the trade deadlines in like 2 weeks. And it stresses me the fuck out. Because, I mean, we're already cooked on a playoff spot for the Blues. So they're talking about shopping everybody to get better draft picks for next season, which would piss me off because we suck ass at developing players. But there was rumors this week or last week about Arenado being dealt to Houston.
What?
The Astros. The cheaters. Win a World Series by stealing signs. Way to go.
I mean, if it works.
I mean, they got busted for it, but they also didn't take their fucking championship away from them. So,
see, that's kind of bullshit. I feel they should have.
Yeah. We'll slap on the wrist. Don't do it again.
No, you can't do that. Okay. Take another one.
They literally, there's proof that they were still doing it, and the league just didn't fucking do anything. So.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Again.
You motherfucker. Ah, God.
If given the opportunity, I'll take it.
Same here.
I mean,
oh, shit.
Yeah. Whatever.
Fucking, what else happened this week? That's pretty much like the main things. But I can't really remember much else.
Pretty
dull week. You had your main things, and then that was about it. Oh, wait a minute. Luigi went on trial this week.
I did not see that.
Yep. Buddy was sitting in a courtroom. That's all I saw of that.
I mean, there ain't really much you can...
People are claiming that that's the start of, like, the revolution against billionaires.
Well,
I've seen that. I've seen that being tossed around a little bit.
corporate view has always been a
big thing.
Sour topic for everybody.
Yeah, but I think that's one of the first examples I can remember of somebody doing something about it. Granted, maybe not the best way to go about it, but
sometimes the most effective way is not the best way.
Yeah,
morally.
One could say that.
Because effective, yes. Morally,
kind of fucked
moral
up.
High ground, hell.
Yeah, kind of fucked up.
But one less billionaire, one less billionaire. Fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, that is fair.
And it's been proven that money changes people.
Definitely does.
And that's
without a doubt.
Proven.
Yeah, without a doubt.
You don't take a lot to figure that out.
No.
Actually, don't take a lot of money either to figure that out.
Yeah, that's very true.
You can figure that out with just about, in reality, about 100, 200 grand. You can really see
you can probably go less than that.
Well, you're probably right. See how quickly people change when given sort of amount of money.
Yeah. And I think that figure's probably different for everybody.
Yeah. Man. We said, I guess you could say Mr. Beast was going to get a bunch of fucking money. So now he ended up giving away fucking
a lot. Just off the show, he's giving away 20, 30 mil, yeah. Off just the last
Amazon show. I mean, the last episode, he's like, oh, it's 10 million now. So we have the highest prize ever in TV history. Let's double it. The fuck? How much fucking am I paying you?
Amazon's probably pissed.
Apparently, that was all back. I don't know about that.
I mean, I feel like it would because Amazon's probably only committed a certain amount to it.
Oh, yeah. And then you offers $1 million to one of the fucking contestants again.
Yeah.
To someone, motherfucker.
Sounds about right.
So within 12 hours, you went through $11 million.
Sounds about right.
What the fuck?
Sounds like Mr. Beast if I've ever heard it.
Fucking Beast Game is a crazy fucking job.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna do for any other season.
Oh, is there supposed to be multiples?
I don't know more than one.
Huh.
I mean, what?
Interesting.
It's different in the shit.
So Amazon's budget's at 0 for next season because he doubled it this season.
Imagine you can't have nothing. What? You wasted too much money. Fuck.
Damn it.
But yeah, the amount of money that was thrown around that show is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't really much you can say about it. Besides, like,
right.
I think a picture is like fucking 40 plaques of Dance World Records on a fucking pile of money.
I mean, yeah, that sounds about right.
I think most given away in a show, most given away in a certain time. I think I think there's something how most people playing a certain game or something. It's there's so many.
Yeah.
Well, it's just crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds crazy. I still haven't watched it.
You watched the first episode on YouTube.
Probably end up doing that.
Just check you could do that when it came out. The week it came out. You could do that.
Yeah.
Here's a teaser thing, and then obviously you have to go find it.
Right. I did see maybe yesterday or the day before. I think I saw it was yesterday or the day before that Biggie's mom passed away. She was like 70 something, 72 maybe. Natural causes, apparently. Seems awfully young for natural, but who the hell knows? Who knows?
That's what you'd call natural.
Yeah. COVID is apparently natural. Bullshit. That bitch is lab created.
Yeah. Good old bad disease, anyway.
Yeah. And then the other thing, actually, from today, pretty recent news. Yesterday, when you're listening or watching, Sunday, if you're watching it later in the week for some reason.
At some point.
Yes.
That happened. Whatever this is.
Sunday.
Sunday.
The Pope has been tested and is showing early signs of kidney failure. I know we are not very religious, and some people out there might be affiliated with the popes, with Catholic religion. I don't know, just a big public figure.
Fair enough. What's for Woodland? I don't know if there's much about for Woodland either.
Not particularly.
I think we're still doing watch that thing.
Trying to bomb Ukraine.
So that's nothing new.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
UK is still doing nothing.
Also sounds about right.
And then the others are running around
chasing kangaroos and shit.
Chasing massive spiders. I don't fucking know what they do.
Yeah.
What I feel like Australia is just a massive Florida.
It probably is. Like, they got gators and shit too on the North Shore apparently. So yeah,
I think it's just a massive, bigger Florida.
Yeah.
The whole country that's just Florida. Oh fuck. Anyways.
I did see the Unova tour in person was this weekend.
Uh-huh.
God, it's a good thing we didn't go to LA. Fucking event looked like shit.
Not surprised.
In comparison to last year. Sinnoh Tour, they had like inflatable Pokemon on the Rose Bowl field. Didn't look like they had any of that this year. Could be wrong if you went, but from what I saw from different creators' YouTube videos, it did not look anywhere near as big of a thing as it did last year. So, good shit that we didn't go. Also, I probably would have choked to death on smoky air.
Oh, you thought pollution was bad. Oh, you wait.
Gotta love having lungs that don't fucking work.
I still think the fact that fucking turned out help because of emissions.
So stupid. Your whole state fails emissions testing. Shut the hell up. Fuck off.
So I'm still down for getting rid of California and having Canada because just saying. Trade C first thing's fine.
Who are we kidding? All 50 states are going to be Canadian provinces now.
Ah, shit. I'm down. Trudeau can't even run Canada, right?
The Gulf of Canada. Uh-oh.
Oh, man. Off whatever the fuck it is anymore. Yeah. Where are you going? Off of
Gulf of Water.
The fuck is it right now?
The Gulf of Water. Fuck.
The Gulf of Golf. I don't fucking know. At this point. Anyways. What is it? Golf? American Golf. Mexico Golf.
Canada. Who the fuck knows?
Golf of Guatemala.
Bahamas. Like, who knows?
Golf of Cuba. What are we doing here?
Yeah, no one knows. We're all just along for the ride. For the shit show.
Yeah. It's a good way to sum it up.
Yeah.
It really is.
For the shit show. Yeah.
Welcome to the shit show.
Yeah. But it's...
Yeah.
Wow. Yikes.
Well, it's the final season of season 3, the final season of Squid Games sometime pretty soon.
I think we talked about that last week. Last week or the week before, we were talking Squid Games. Week before, we were talking about it with the halftime show.
But no, season 3 of the final season coming out relatively soon, I think. And it's the first trailer came out this week, so.
Well, all right.
If you're interested in that, that's
not sponsored.
That's a crazy show too.
Speaking of a crazy show, there was I saw this picture earlier on Facebook, and it's park rangers at one of the national parks hung a American flag off of a cliff upside down. And I saw people commenting on it saying that apparently that's a sign of like an emergency or distress, which is like the whole state of this fucking country at this point because it's literally falling apart.
It's been falling apart for the last, in reality, probably 12 years.
I mean, yeah, but we took a massive turn. Let's see, about a month ago. Just whoosh, off a cliff. It's fucking great. You gotta love it.
I mean, depends how you look at it, yeah.
There's not really many other ways of looking at it. Everything so far has been pretty rough. Government's just trying to fix everything.
The year as a whole has been.
Yeah, that is true. 2025 has just been dog shit in general.
Fuck it. Dumpster fire.
Yeah. You know what a dumpster fire is? Cybertruck. No. Cybertruck. Anyways.
I think you can say that about any guy. I love any of them, but anyway.
Not a Rivian. Or a Lucid.
Especially the Cybertruck, though.
Yes. We always be joking about them. Because they deserve
What's worse? Cybertruck or Hummer EV?
Cybertruck by a million. I would probably get a Hummer EV. If they worked right.
They don't work.
If they worked right, I would probably get one if I had the money.
2 of them are the local dealership. They're sitting for how fucking long?
There's also a Sierra EV there now.
Yeah, they're right. That's actually right next to them.
Yes.
So look,
the whole family.
They have 3 dumpsters sitting there now.
Yeah. You got a Sierra EV, you got the Hummer SUV, and you got the Hummer truck. The color on that Hummer truck at the local dealership doesn't look too bad.
Oh, color's fine. Just probably not that.
It's just if it can stay running.
Or charge at all. Apparently that's a major issue.
I mean, it's probably dead sitting up there, so.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, no.
I don't think I've seen anything move in at least a month.
Yeah. Then it probably is dead. Because even when they're not moving, you have to charge them every so often.
That's how batteries work.
It is how batteries work. It is how batteries work.
So you can't leave a car set for too long. You still have to drive a little bit to
Yes.
keep the battery up and then keep everything fucking moving.
Yep.
Otherwise, not good looking until the fucking start.
Right. Are you good, bro?
You know all about that.
That sounded very broken.
It's fine.
How would I know all about that?
All the liquid you have.
Oh, yeah.
Or about your dang file.
Yeah. Got to start them every so often.
Got to take them out and run around a little bit.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's going to be.
We do have trickle chargers hooked up to.
No, that doesn't help. That doesn't help with the getting me moving.
I mean, yeah, but got trickle chargers hooked up to the battery on 4 of them. I'm pretty sure.
Fair enough.
So.
We know that.
Better than nothing.
Right.
Might be more than 4. It might be like 5 or 6. But either way,
you can't leave them sit around too long. Otherwise,
they just don't work.
they just won't work.
They just don't work. Oh, brother.
Otherwise, you can spend way too much money on what's worth trying to get them to work.
I heard a hot take the other day.
Uh-oh.
At work, and I want your opinion on it.
Anyway.
Yeah. If Travis Kelce retires this offseason,
yeah.
Which the Chiefs have already said he has till March 14th to make up his mind, so he's got 2 more weeks.
Give or take.
Does Mahomes walk?
Hmm?
Does Mahomes leave Kansas City if Travis Kelce retires?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. Glad we're on the same page about that. Because somebody was talking to our friend, who's a Chiefs fan, still pissed about the Super Bowl.
Hold that.
And said, you guys are losing your quarterback if Kelce leaves. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, brother? I'm like, Buddy has literally bought like minority stakes in the Royals and the NWSL team. He's literally now rooted in Kansas City. The franchise is built around him. The Chiefs as a whole are built around Patrick Mahomes. Kermit the Fraud.
Damn, Kermit the Fraud.
Whatever you want to fucking call him. So, like, I should have asked him, like, how do you possibly come to that conclusion that Mahomes is going to leave if Kelce retires? Because that literally doesn't even make sense.
Why that? What?
It doesn't even make sense.
Why the quarterback leave if
the number 1 target leaves?
I mean, I understand if number 1 target leaves.
But, like...
Just take your number 2 and make it number 1.
That's the issue. All the number 2s are shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Xavier Worthy...
Welcome to Kansas City.
I guess Xavier Worthy did all right, but, like, all of his receiving core, other than him, are criminals. Rashee Rice, not naming players. Or
Jesus.
Old as hell and past their prime. So Kelce's literally like his main guy and was pretty much absent the entire Super Bowl.
There's a clip of him just standing there for a minute.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
No, I didn't see that.
There's one just like during a play, just standing there, and, and the guys when he gets like, you know, fucking move or not, dude.
Yeah.
Like do something.
Right.
What the fuck?
But I think until the Chiefs can get solid targets for Mahomes to be throwing to, that they're going to be struggling to repeat what they've been doing.
I mean, all those people proves that their team is not as good as what it is.
Yeah, which we knew that going into the Super Bowl because they won majority of their games by one possession or less. And then got a lot of questionable calls in their favor.
I don't know what you want to do. It's just Mahomes and Pat Severs. So,
I mean, yeah. So, it just doesn't make sense, though, that I don't see them being able to repeat what they're doing until they get better players in. And then I don't see Mahomes going anywhere.
I mean, maybe they'll fucking fuck off with the MVP, the GOAT talk.
It will for probably. I mean, I'm not sitting here.
Even now, even if he would have won the fucking Super Bowl, he still wouldn't have been in.
The conversation would have started, I think. But you got a lot more shit to do.
But the numbers don't lie. Motherfucker, those numbers aren't looking good.
Yeah.
Comparatively, so.
I mean, yeah. We looked at a Brady versus Mahomes comparison going into the Super Bowl. And everything was in Brady's favor. But
those numbers a little bit, bud.
Anyway. I think the GOAT talk would have started to pick up some speed, but still got a long way to go.
Yeah, it's nowhere near. I'll tell you that much.
So,
I mean, to be fair, they were back in that area.
I mean, Mahomes would be the closest of active quarterbacks.
All right.
Nobody else is even in the conversation because the Chiefs have been kicking ass for the last 7 years that he's been in the league.
Yeah, there's I don't think any recent ones that would.
No.
And I can't think of it. He's probably number one.
Because Goff's got no success so far. Lamar can't beat Mahomes. Josh Allen can't beat Mahomes. Jalen Hurts is first-time Super Bowl winner.
Like a couple people
Joe Burrows.
I feel there's a couple that could beat Mahomes, just can't beat the rest.
Yeah. Joe Burrow beat Mahomes, but his team is too inconsistent.
That's fair.
And really nobody else is even in the conversation. Justin Herbert's the same deal as Joe Burrow, other than beating Mahomes in the playoffs.
I'm feeling alive, man. Feeling alive is just the team's not going to back him.
Yeah.
I feel like if you give them a half-decent team, they can do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But
if Aaron Rodgers had better playoff success, he could be in the argument. But only 2 Super Bowls. I think it's only 2. It's 1 or 2 isn't going to get you anywhere.
No.
In that conversation when Brady's got fucking 7.
Something like that. I think it was
So.
But all it proves is the quarterback doesn't make a fucking team. So calm the fuck down.
That's what I said, and it was a bit of a hot take at the time, but it was kind of proven this last season for the hockey side, since that's my main sport. Fucking Connor McDavid.
What?
Connor McDavid can't have success in Edmonton when it's just him and Draisaitl fucking is the only.
What the fuck? Okay.
I mean, McDavid.
Go from quarterback to hockey. The fuck is happening?
I mean, just talking. One person can't do everything.
Fuck. One person can't make a team.
Yeah, McDavid and Draisaitl are like their only main contributors, and we've seen people leave the Oilers before and then don't play as well because they're not getting set up by 2 of the 5 best players in the league. 2 out of the 5. I mean,
pretty decent number.
McDavid's the best player in the world right now. And Draisaitl's minimum top 10, borderline top 5 when he's clicking. You got McDavid, McKinnon, probably top 2.
More closer to really know that.
Yeah. McDavid, McKinnon. Shit, Draisaitl's probably right there. Kucherov's up there. Fucking can't even think.
You think is never a good thing anyway, but
yeah.
Continue.
I mean, you're looking at 2 of the 5 best players in the league. Austin Matthews, that's where I was going. Which Matthews in Toronto. Toronto's got a huge problem. Toronto's probably the team I follow next closest to St. Louis because I follow a lot of people who are Toronto fans on social media, including Steve Dangle, who breaks down every game.
I mean, Toronto is just kind of a fucking... As a city has problems, but continue.
Currently, yeah. But...
Not just in hockey.
yeah. The Leafs have 4 guys making over $10 million a year.
Yeah, damn.
And they can't fucking...
Is that $10 million US or $10 million Canadian?
$10 million US. And they can't fucking get past the first round of the fucking playoffs. Last season was their first time, I think it was last season, was their first time out of the first round in like 15 years.
Just money can't buy wins.
Exactly.
We're right back around to there.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Anyways, different sport, but same outcome.
Yeah, literally.
Still need skill to fucking do something.
Yeah.
You can be paid as much as you want. If you don't have skill there, you can fucking work time. Or the money.
I know you don't follow it as closely, but if you follow hockey at all, and this is Rich coming from the Blues fan because they fucking suck right now, the Leafs are champions at choking games in the regular season or playoff games. They have a long history, and it's all recent history of doing it. And it's funny because the Leafs coach was the Blues coach that won the cup. Anyways.
What a downfall.
Yeah, exactly. No, but the Leafs have like horror stories of being up. I watched one in person in like 2008. Watched a Thrashers game.
That's not recent.
I know, but like in the 2000s, they've got a long history of choking games. They choked one to St. Louis in the early 2010s. It was like 08, 09. My dad was in the military and was down in Atlanta for a trip. And my mom and I drove down and he got...
Tell me about the military trip, not just in general going to Atlanta.
No, military trip.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck do you ever go to Atlanta for anything?
Yeah. No. We drove down to Atlanta to see him and went to a Thrashers game against the Leafs. Leafs went up 3-0 in the first period.
Okay.
Thrashers won 4-3 in overtime. I was like, you got me kidding me.
What the fuck?
It was insane. That is still, to this day, the craziest hockey game I've been to in person. And the Thrashers don't even exist anymore. They're the Jets now. Atlanta don't even have a hockey team. So...
Well, anyways.
Yeah, it was... The Leafs have a history of blowing leads. They get up 3-1 in a playoff series and lose the last 3 games. Happens all the time. A lot of the time it's to Boston. Boston. Your cousin.
Oh, God damn it.
Shit.
What?
All the memes. It's the memes podcast. Anyways. Fucking
Memes
whatever. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Probably trademark that. Make a second podcast.
Maybe.
I feel like that'd be more of like a YouTube channel. We probably couldn't sit there and just do memes for over an hour.
Especially because you don't know some of the old ones.
Yeah, I need to do my research. Need to do some homework on that, but
There's fucking some of the new ones either, to be fair.
that is true.
I mean, to be fair, some of the new ones are retarded anyway, so. But
All the, like you're talking all the Gen Alpha bullshit.
pretty much.
Whole generation's kind of questionable. But anyways.
I mean, at least they're not good bad, so.
You're already beta. So you can't get yours.
You're already, I mean.
You're starting off on the wrong foot.
Rest in pepperoni, I guess I don't like that.
What? What the hell is even that? Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a rough one.
Yeah.
The real question is, can it be worse than Alpha?
Sure they will be.
Right.
Seems like every generation's got progressively worse.
A little bit.
They may not be around for too much longer, though.
What?
None of us might. The good old asteroid?
Like the meteor we're supposed to get for Super Bowl?
It's Meteor Strike! Team Meteor Strike! Let's go! Failed again, you fucker. Anyways.
If you want to win a Super Bowl, you go to the Chiefs. The meteor.
When Mahomes is in his 15th Super Bowl in a row in 2032 and the asteroid hits, we finally get our winner.
Hey. Took you long enough.
Yeah. You're late by like 9 years, pal.
We ain't got to that meteor.
Chance has still gone up. Again. It's tripled in the last month.
That's fun.
We're up to a 3% chance. Yay. We're all gonna fucking die. Who the hell are we kidding? The bitch is gonna fucking explode before it even gets to us. It's gonna hit the atmosphere and just blow up.
So we can't shoot missiles at it. Why not?
Because it's already too close, I think. I think they've already said it's too close to be doing that shit. Plus,
I mean, we have missiles that can do it.
Plus, NASA said NASA's the one who's like trying to calculate all this shit. I think they said they only have like another year to study it before it's out of view. Whatever that means.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Huh?
I think they said they have till like early 26, and then it's like out of view for almost 2 or 3 years. Which I don't really understand how that works. I'm not too well versed in like space science. Seems very difficult, but apparently the chances of it hitting is up from 1% about a month ago up to 3.1% now. And they're saying it's several hundred feet wide, which the last time an asteroid even came close, actually did enter the Earth's atmosphere was over Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen all that, like those videos?
No.
There's like dash cam videos of like this big like ball of fire over a city, and like over 1,500 people were injured. Like 300 and some people died. So I guess we're stuck with chances for now until they confirm that it's going to hit, and then the question's going to be where.
I mean,
but we could be cooked.
Ideally, I feel like the ocean.
I don't think you can get remote enough to not affect somebody.
Well, I mean, obviously, ways from it.
Right.
I feel we should do some substantial less damage that attend back on the city.
But the last one from 2013 didn't even impact the ground. It exploded over Russia and fucked up a lot of shit.
Well, actually, if it's Russia, that wouldn't do that. Wouldn't be that bad.
Well, it was over like the actual populated bit of Russia. It wasn't like over Siberia.
I meant like a part of Russia that doesn't have anything.
mean, if it explodes over the populated part of Russia, it'd probably be better off anyways. Ukraine would win. Anyways. You're firing rockets. We fired an asteroid. Anyways.
It's like missiles? Nah. Nukes? Nah, we got fucking rocks now. What?
The hell you gonna do with a rock? This.
Here. It's not just a boulder.
It's a rock. God, that was hilarious.
Good old SpongeBob.
You gotta love SpongeBob. Even though I haven't watched it.
How the fucking... Anyways. What a terrible childhood.
I just wasn't... I have seen, like, bits and pieces of episodes. I just wasn't, like, entertained by them at all. Just thought it was dumb. So...
I mean...
Cancel me if you want.
Look back on it, kind of was. Did you watch Face and Ferb by any chance?
Did I watch what?
You watched Face and Ferb by any chance?
I did. Loved Phineas and Ferb.
Fair enough.
That was a fire cartoon. They brought it back.
Did it?
I think it's on Disney Plus.
Oh shit.
We know what you're doing tonight.
Sleeping.
You gotta work at like 6 a.m., so fuck that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, fuck that. We know what you're doing tomorrow when you're done working.
Back to sleep.
Probably right. Probably right.
I mean, I haven't watched that in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, they're supposed to be like just like an adult, like grown up version for the remake.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So they ruined it. Anyways.
I don't know if Candace is still trying to bust them two clowns. It's going to be pretty fire. Mom! Shut up. They're 25. They can do what they want.
Damn.
How realistic of a cartoon would that be? A fucking 25-year-old still living at home.
Oh shit, now they have fucking adult money.
Possibilities are endless. That's all I'm saying.
And you know, you are an adult, you're adult. Literally.
Yeah.
Badass.
Well, on that wonderful note, I think we can pretty much wrap it for this week, because I don't really have a whole lot else to talk about.
It wasn't a whole lot. Anything.
Yeah. Kind of rambled for about 30 fucking minutes, but
I mean,
y'all are used to that.
welcome to the case where podcast honestly at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, fuck.
On this episode, we're rambling. On next week's episode, we're rambling.
So that we might be rambling.
A year from now, we'll probably still be rambling. Until 2032, and then we'll all be dead. Anyways.
On this episode, he gets hit by a meteor.
Oh no! Anyways, well.
A little shorter than we normally do, but.
There's not a whole lot going on, so.
Shit. What did you say? Gaming news.
Not really. New Fortnite season came out.
Nothing's really coming up. I mean.
But it's kind of shit. Like, it's not horrible, but it's not great either.
I mean, it's.
Yeah. Very mid. But. Anyways.
Fortnite's past prime. Anyway.
It has been for years. But.
It's real.
That's why I have a display behind me. Anyways.
Played yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We will be back next week. So thank you guys for watching and listening. Yeah. Thanks for watching and listening. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, follow us everywhere. And we will hopefully be back with more current events to talk about than we did this week.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll have nothing and we'll just be rambling all for another hour. Who the fuck knows? But we will be back next week with something. Maybe. Who knows?
Hopefully, ideally. At some point.
Yeah. We'll see you next week.